Good morning, good morning. What's up, everybody? Morning, guys. Morning, Mobile Center. Jared, Gamer Zone. What's up, guys? Alright, so on gold, we have retested some critical areas of support here. And we've now formed resistance here on the daily, starting to move back down. So on the Discord breakdown, I said that we've moved up, tapped into these high time frame support areas. We formed our top wick now on the monthly, and you can see we're already starting to come down. Once this monthly candle comes down and flips bearish, we are expecting it to fill the wick, and then our next targets are 1577 for the month. So right now, like I said on the Discord breakdown, I'll just be looking for sells this week. Alright, with the way things are lining up, I'd really like to see these sells play out, targeting these lows right here at 1622. Now we've already moved down during Asian session. Alright, looking good here. What I was looking at was potentially having a sell stop on the break of this previous 4-hour low. Stops above the current candle for about 45 pips. Then you got this 4-hour resistance right here to the left, which I'd be looking at as a break-even point, which is 1681,960. Right, based off the daily, we do have clean traffic to the left. 4-hour, also clean traffic to the left. Another thing I was looking at was your daily candle here last week, Friday. We closed below this previous support area right here. So I like that a lot. I like that we've got a top wick on the daily. And like I say, to the left, we've got clean traffic up until let's say 1682. We do have this hourly resistance that we should maybe be careful of. But with pre-London volume and the 4-hour looking nice and bearish here, I am expecting some volume on the break of these lows to come down to 1682. We do have support here on the 15 and 30 minute at 1685. And we formed resistance right here. So at the moment, price is in a range, but I don't mind having impulse entries on the break of these lows, just because our higher time frame direction is very clear at this moment in time. Last week we had good news for the dollar with NFP. Numbers came out better than expected. So as discussed on Friday's stream last week, I said if you are looking to trade NFP, there's a couple different scenarios to look out for. And I said if the numbers come out better than expected, we can expect to see gold move down. Okay. And that's what we saw. Yeah, price was in this range on Friday. So wait for a breakout of this range and you'll be good. Alright, but for now, I'm going to place these sell stops on the break of the previous 4-hour lows at 1685, 200. Okay, I'm gonna put them at 1685, 180. Morning Moto, morning Paul, Wayne, how's it guys? Oh, Zakir, how are you, man? Good, thanks, and yourself? As we break previous 15-minute lows here, we should start to move down and fill this range. But yeah, I think a better confirmation will be a break of previous 4-hour lows. You're not fun, but you're happy. Just keep pushing, brother. As long as you're happy, you'll be fine soon enough. Stops above hourly high. I'm just gonna do it above the current 4-hour. Your current hourly high is 42 pips. Above the previous hourly is 45 pips, so not much of a difference. Alright, let's have a quick look at GJ. So this was the analysis on GJ that I gave. It's just quite tricky at the moment. I mean, the weekly, you had this extremely bullish weekly candle last week, and then we filled the range, and now we've actually come down and closed bearish. So there's a chance here, if we break the lows of last week, we could move back down to 158. So we are breaking daily lows, but if you look to the left, we've got a lot of traffic in this area on the daily. You've got support right here at 160, and then looking right here, you've got all this support area, and I would not say that Friday's candle closed below. So there's actually a possibility that this daily candle could still come up, close bullish, and if we do that, we'll be forming support in this area, and I'll be looking for price to move back up to 165. Okay, hourly candle has closed. So we had the strong bearish 30-minute, kind of like a fake out almost of this resistance right here. Hourly closed bearish. Yeah, I'm pretty happy to leave sell stops in here. Yeah, I'm not too interested in buys on gold at all. What's up, Steph? Right, so I'm looking at potential sells below 168.20, 168.00. But to the left here, we've got last week's lows, and I'm thinking if we can clear last week's lows, there's a much higher probability then that we'll fill this range, moving back down to 159.700. So I'll see if we can close below this support at 168.00, maybe at London Open, and then we'll see how price is lining up. Could potentially put sell stops on the break of the weekly lows. That's pretty hectic, Jared. You know what I'm just realizing? Last week's total pips take us over 2,000 pips for the year here on stream. So I'm looking at this previous resistance here at 1686, and I'm looking where this previous hourly candle closed. We actually closed below 1686, so we could even potentially put our sell stops on the break of the previous hourly. But what I'm thinking is to do a dynamic risk here with my first entries on the break of the previous hourly low. At 1685, 750. So dynamic risk here. What I mean by that is I'm not entering my full position at one go. Okay, I've got two entries here where I'm adding half risk to make one full position. So if, let's say, our first entries get triggered in, price goes against us, we'll only lose half of our full risk. Otherwise, if price does go in our favor, we'll be adding to a winner at that point. Thanks, Paul. Yeah, stream Monday to Friday, London session. Don't worry, Wayne, it's only been around a couple months. So last week, 108 pips. That's going to give us 2,051 for the year. Thanks for doing the stream. Is there a link for the live streams? You're on the live streams right now. It's all on this YouTube channel. Oh, live clips. No, I don't have any clips. You can go back and watch them. I haven't deleted any streams, but here's the record as well. Started in April. Okay, so our previous 30-minute had no top wick. We could come up and tap this level at 1689, basically creating a top wick for that candle and still come down. Considering this hourly candle has no bottom wick, we could potentially still flip here. But if we do start to break these previous hourly highs, we may have a problem because stops are starting to get big at that point. Morning Adolf, long time no see. So yeah, on GJ, I've got potential sells below 160.795. I need a closure below this level, and then I'll be looking at sells possibly as we break last week's lows at 160.580. But for now, let's just stay locked into gold. We've got sell stops placed here. That means a lot, Paul. I'm based in South Africa. You can see now, we've tapped into that area, created that top wick for the previous 30 minutes. Starting to reject. Obviously, I don't know if price will come back here, but if we break these highs, we'll just delete sell stops. Do I always wait for candles to close or take impulse entries too? Well, I would consider today's entries right here to be more impulse entries. But they are based off candles closing a certain way, so I suppose you could say I still waited for these candles to close. But generally, I will be waiting for candles to close. My impulse entries are actually normally based off a 4-hour. If the lower time frame structure is also looking good. But in this instance, yeah, on GJ, I'm definitely wanting to see us close below 160, 700, 795. Morning, Sherwin. Guys, I'm coming back now. Got sell stops placed here. Dynamic risk. Stops above the previous 4-hour for about 42 pips here on this first entry. I'm trading from my farm's office here in Gauteng, Magaliesburg. That's nice, man. Dolph, you blew your account. What went wrong? Have you sat down and had that conversation with yourself to see what you did wrong? Were you over risking? Were you over trading? But at both. And what are you gonna do to change that? Because you can't keep blowing accounts forever. Something's got to change. Are you friends with the masked trader? No, never heard of him. Well, it's good to have you back, Adolf. Just stick with it. You can see how we are rejecting this resistance here. On the 5 minute, this looks really good as well. Close bearish here. Starting to push back down. So this could be a top wick for the hourly. If this candle comes down and flips, I would imagine volume would take us down to 1681. And my final targets for the day, 1675. Glad to meet you, Connor. Just a bit about me. I'm trading a Blue FX funded account, 2 personal accounts, as well as an account for my neighbor. Well, Paul, you know, I'm not going to be biased towards myself. I would say if you've come across some trader that you think you can trust, or you like what he's doing by the looks of things, just, you know, sit back and observe for a couple weeks. See if you like what they're doing, if you think they can add value. And yeah, man, I truly believe that I will add value, but I'm not going to tell you to take my trades. Just sit back, watch, enjoy, learn, and if you like what I'm doing, then, you know, maybe hop into a trade with me. But that's not the point of the live streams, really. It's for you guys to actually learn. But before you buy a course or signals from anybody, that's one thing I would recommend, is you sit back and actually just look at what these guys are doing. Are they truly adding value? You know, you'll see it after a couple weeks if they're just flexing cars or if they are really wanting to help you out. Well, break-even points here, man, this is tough. Tough. We're gonna be triggered in shortly. Alright, so looking to the left, we do have a daily support area at 1683, 550, so that'll be my break-even point. Sales incoming. What's up, Jared? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can. How you doing?
Oh, doing well, eh? Looking forward to the week ahead.
You missed the Zoom call.
Last week.
Mm.
Oh, yes. Remember my housekeeper and stuff was here, so my
Oh
wife was
yeah,
really busy. She was making a noise
yeah.
and moving this and that, so it would have sounded terrible on stream.
We'll have to try again sometime.
Yeah.
Maybe get 2,000 subs.
That's it. Jeez.
Nah, man. Whenever you're ready.
Oh,
Whenever you're
yeah,
ready.
if you can, we can do it tomorrow. Then we can jump on a bit early, test it, and we can do it tomorrow.
Okay, cool.
Shit. Oh, yes. Yeah. Old Goldman is giving signals for every possible idea today.
Yeah, I don't know.
He's like, buy now. I have 1694. Candle starts moving down. Oh no, sell now till 1681. Didn't you just say buy? No, I didn't. My range is this. I'm like,
That's why you just have to have a plan and stick to that plan. You'll never see us jump in and out of trades on stream. You know, we've got a plan. We wait for these trades to come to us, and then that's it. Execute, call it a day.
repeat. Rinse and repeat. Just the 2051 pips for the year is crazy, eh? Are you in, eh?
Let me check, not yet. Okay, I should be in my first entry now. Okay guys, our first entries have been activated. Stops above the previous 4 hour at 1689, or let's just say 1690 on the dot.
Where's gonna be your break-even point? 1683.5.
550, it's like a daily support to the left.
Okay. Is it a wick fill on the daily?
No, not really. Oh yeah, there is a wick to the left, yeah, I suppose.
No, I haven't checked the daily yet, so I was wondering if it was, let's just say it's coming down to fill yesterday's wick type of thing.
Oh no, we've already broken yesterday's lows, or Friday's lows, and filled the wick. There was a wick to fill, it's filled some time ago.
Shit. Yes, but I'm bummed about that USDZR trade there.
All the way back to break even.
Yeah,
It's
dude.
mad.
Crazy, yeah.
Don took entry now. Maybe he's watching the stream.
Yes. Can you imagine that?
I mean, this is price action. It takes the same trade. It was, I'm sure there's hundreds of people taking the same trade.
For 100 people selling right now, there's probably 900 buying, eh?
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised.
No,
And we'll be the 10% who make money.
exactly.
Holding thumbs.
How was the weekend, eh?
Yeah, pretty chilled. It's Carl's birthday today, so we had a bride his place yesterday.
Ansley or what?
Ansley,
Okay, that's like a...
yeah, it was actually
Oh.
Carl White's birthday like last week.
Oh, yes.
Yeah,
Oh, is that why you've actually been going out so much?
yeah, done now
Oh.
until December.
Oh. Yes, but this year has flown by, eh?
Tell me about it.
Whew.
Okay, second entries are coming in hot. I'm not in just yet. Once that 4 hour low is broken, I'll be in.
But this kind of literally respected the hourly high like a pip, eh?
Like perfectly.
Jeez.
And it really went up and made that top wick for the previous 30 minutes and just came straight back down.
I actually like that because it shows that it's once again respected that high, so
Yeah.
there's a little bit more confirmation to it.
And the fact that we came down and still closed bearish here on the 30 minute, I think that's quite good.
Now that the
Okay.
you're in on your second.
Not quite yet. What were you saying, Jared?
I was gonna say if you aggressively manage risk, the way this is moving down now, if you really want to strangle your trade, if this flips bullish, there's always a chance to manage your risk there because of the way it's moving down.
If this flips bullish.
Uh,
Yeah, I agree. At this point, as we break these 4-hour lows, we're anticipating volume to just drive us straight down. So if this candle does flip bullish, that could be a chance to manage risk. I actually got slipped here.
Did you? How many pips?
I mean, look. Like 2 pips, not too bad.
Okay, yeah, that's not too bad. What is your spread like at the moment?
1.
1.
1/10 of a pip.
Just
It's tiny right now. I don't know why it's so small.
uh,
But it's jumping. It's like between literally 130. But it's generally like 15. Around about 15. It's
Yeah.
tiny right now.
Your mine is actually also ridiculously small. I've got 0.1 of a pip. That's weird, yeah?
It's crazy.
Yes, yeah.
And mine's going down all the way to 0.
Looks so. I've got 0.1 of a pip.
No worries, DJ. Welcome back.
Sorry, the garbage truck just pitched up, so I just wanted to close my windows and stuff.
No worries.
Shit. Can you hear it in the background or not?
Nah. Can't.
How's the monetization coming along? Have they got back to you?
I've applied, but it's like a 3-step process. So I'm still waiting for them. They're reviewing now.
Oh, yeah. Hey, shucks. I wonder how long it takes him.
I think it's a few days. In terms of managing risk, I'm not going to close half if this candle flips bullish. I'll wait to see how the 5-minute closes, how the 15-minute closes. Based off those closures, I may decide to manage risk. What do you think of final TP at 1775? That is exactly where my final TP is. 1775. That's what I'm looking at. "30-minute candle, no top wick, no confirmation to sell." These sells are based off a 4 hour, 1 hour. So 30-minute having no top wick is not too much of a concern. And we do have a little bit of a top wick, so I'm not too worried about that. "5-minute, no top wick." No top wick, and we are respecting this previous support basically. So I'm gonna just wait for the 15-minute candle to close. If your 15-minute candle closes bullish, respecting the support, at that point, I think I'll close 75%. What's my take on GJ? GJ is quite tough right now. Potential buys above 161, 620. But I'm looking for sells below 160, 800.
Jeez, but GJ, there's really no clear direction this morning, eh?
Yeah, it's tough. I think your higher time frame is also very tricky. That's why it's just ranging right now. Your weekly is just all over the place. Daily, it's sitting in this support area to the left. So it's tough. I'd like to see today's candle close bullish, and then tomorrow we can look at buys.
I did a cuck early gig on Sunday, so I did my analysis before that, and then I checked yours, and I was like, yes, see, we literally line up the exact same on both pairs. So I was like, jeez, I think
Oh,
that's a
yeah.
good thing.
You must send your analysis, Jared. Maybe I'll change that channel from cons breakdowns to like monster money breakdowns or whatever.
Oh, yeah. I think I'll start doing that in the future. It's just, jeez, I did it, and then I ran out of time, so I had to get going. And I got back pretty late last night, so I was like, okay, let me just, head to bed.
I mean, I'll make sure that I post every Sunday, but if you do a Sunday analysis or whatever, you can just share it there.
Shit, will do. We still need to create a boat and hose channel on Discord.
Oh my word.
I don't know what's keeping you so long. So, speaking of the devil,
Steve.
But maybe one Sunday we should try and do another backtesting session.
Yeah, that's actually been on my mind.
Uh,
I need to try get the soft for FX software again.
I must say, when I used to backtest, I actually preferred the trading view one.
I did too, although
Uh,
I haven't used soft for FX.
uh,
But yeah, I'm just on the free trading view at the moment, so can only backtest on daily candles.
I mean, I had the paid version, and then I eventually cancelled it because it was just like, oh man, like we did so much backtesting. I was like, what's the point anymore?
Yeah.
Like unless you're doing it for an audience now, it feels like you've done it. You know what it's about. Forward testing is a lot better right now.
Okay, your 15-minute candle looks like it's gonna close bullish on support here. Our 30-minute is still open, hourly still open. 4 hours still looks good. But we need to be realistic here. And if we're closing bullish on the 15-minute, I'm gonna close half right here. And if we break the highs, I'm gonna close another 25%. So closed half at -9 pips. Keeping the losses small.
Could you please check out EJ for me, Con? Umzile, I think, if I got that right. If you could, what would help out a lot better is if you could do a write-up, send your analysis on TradingView to our Discord, and then we could possibly put it up on screen and see where you're coming from with EJ. Because it isn't a pair that we usually trade. So we'd first like to see what your thoughts are, and then we'll give our opinion. If you're not part of the Discord or anything yet, the link is in the description, and you can go and join, and it's 100% free. So it's gonna help you out a lot. I think that was a good way to manage risk.
Yeah, definitely.
So you've got half running at the moment.
Yep, got half. So our stops here are pretty big. 43 pips. And we've taken so far 9 pip loss. So losing a lot less than we planned to lose here, that's the goal. Like I say, if we break previous 15-minute highs, I'll close another 25%. Okay, here we go. I haven't broken those highs just yet.
You said when we break the high, we're going to be closing another 25% or 50% of what's left on the trade.
Yeah, so basically 50% of what's left on the trade.
Okay, but 25 of the whole trade.
The whole position, yeah.
Cool. I told you, bro, don't sell now. I'll buy all.
I'm gonna go Roger Banks on this guy.
Uh,
Okay, closing another 25% right here. No connection, what? Okay, so we've closed the majority of our trade here at negative 11 pips, let's say. Now I will leave the rest of this position to run. And if we can get more confirmations here, what I might even do is re-add my risk back here.
I said to Bile, sorry, market maker. He says, thanks, bro. Call me teacher, please. You can't make this up there.
Okay, I'm gonna come back right now.
Checking out. I let Niku and Paul know about the trade. Yeah. Been chatting on WhatsApp a bit about it.
Okay, thank you. Can I still enter gold? At this point, wait for London Open. We've already closed most of our position here. In a mana loss. I think gold will dump if it on the second break. Yeah, I like the idea. Once we re-break these lows, we should start to move down. So come London Open, if we can close below support here, what I'll do is I'll re-add my risk on the break of these lows.
I see today's also Canadian, Japan, and South Korea holiday. Thanksgiving for
Is it?
Canada, yeah. So maybe that could somewhat explain why volume's a little bit slow this morning.
Oh, I didn't even notice.
Yeah.
Today, US bank holiday.
I don't see US bank holiday. I just see Canadian, Japan, and South Korea.
How did I miss that?
Oh, because it's a gray folder, so you probably didn't suss it out. Yes, there's the 90-year-old admin lady's desktop there with your investing.
Ah, man, come on. This is modern.
Nah, dude. looks shocking.
Just a hater. Think about it like this. If it is a Japan bank holiday and a US bank holiday, that only really leaves us with a proper London session. So we could actually see some nice volume today during London session. Because I would imagine that New York session will be quite dead. And Asian, I mean, we did move in Asian. We've already moved on quite a lot today.
Yo, where was the opening today? What was the opening on gold?
1695. So from our opening, we've dropped 100 pips. And we formed like a 50 pip top wick.
Well, that's solid, yeah. So essentially from today's high, we've dropped 150 pips in Asian. She's...
Pretty much.
To trade today on this news? Pegasus is asking.
Here?
Pegasus is asking, is it safe to trade on this news?
What news?
I think he's referring to the holidays.
Oh. For London session we should be fine. I won't even look at the charts during New York today.
Yeah, when you get days where it's holidays, especially banking holidays, generally what comes along with that Pegasus is lower volume. So what that typically means is you're going to get candles that either consolidate or they're not going to break as convincingly. So you still fine to take a trade, but I would say if you are going to take a trade, still have a good setup, and then also go with being able to lower your risk. So use maybe half the position you would, or 25%, to still keep it consistent, show at the same time, take the trade. Just don't risk as much, because generally what comes along with bank holidays is low volume, and that completely diminishes the chance of winning trade.
Yeah, we look pretty good here to continue moving down.
Do you trade New York session? If so, can I join you guys there as well?
I'm not trading New York session live, no. If you're on the Discord group, sometimes I'll give heads up for what I'm looking for during New York. But in the stream, I'll generally go over a little bit of what I'd be looking for throughout the day. If you want to just stick around for that, and then I'll let you know what I would be looking for during New York.
It's also, Paul, on the Discord, you're more than welcome to send a chart at any time, and then we can obviously give our thoughts on it if we are on at that point, and we can just tell you, okay, no, that looks like a decent trade, or personally, I'd wait for this, I'd wait for that type of thing. I think a wild Nico has appeared there.
Is it?
Immediately starts off with a sigh.
I don't even know what's going on, bro. My phone died, and then I switched my YouTube on before my phone because that went faster.
Right, I'm gonna for now I'm placing a sell stop on the break of these lows at 1684,700.
$16.84.
700 for me and my broker. It's 1684,650, and stops will be above the previous 30-minute. For about 25 pips. So we've closed below support. We've got a nice top wick, so this looks good for our re-entries here.
Definitely popped up to create that top wick. I don't know.
Yeah, that is pretty much a perfect open right there. So from the original position, I've still got 25% running. So if, let's say, I had a 1 lot, I've got a 0.25 still running, and my stops are still above the previous 4 hour. But once we get triggered into the second position here on the break of the lows at 1684,700, what I'll do is I'll move stops for both of my positions to above the previous 30 or above the current candle. Because we could break this previous 30-minute high, create a slightly steeper top wick, and on the hourly we'll still be respecting highs here. If you look at the past 2 hourly candles, okay, we keep respecting this level at 1689. So it looks really good at this point to continue moving down. We're failing to move up and make new highs, and we keep moving down, creating new lows. 30-minute close below support. Everything looks quite good here.
You glad you left early?
I'm very glad.
Mm.
Man's had a late night.
But I haven't slept, dog.
Nah, I don't know how you do it.
Yo, bro. I wish I could explain to you on the stream what happened.
Chilled Sunday night.
Not a fuck.
Jeez, Nico, dit klink as 'n trein jou getref het, hè?
Fucking few trains hit me, but I'm just tired, basically. That's about it.
Jared, what did you say?
It sounds like a train hit Niku.
Oh,
Or what did you say?
thought you were speaking Afrikaans.
No, I did.
Oh,
Uh,
yeah, that's why I was confused.
can you speak any second languages, Scott?
Hell no.
Oh, yeah.
I'm dumb as fuck. Okay, this is a nice top wick on the hourly. I know we've broken previous 30-minute highs, but like I say, we are respecting previous hourly highs. And with London Open, we do get some volume here, so you can expect to break the highs and lows of the previous candle when there is volatility.
Sorry. Forgot I wasn't muted and I talked.
So if we do come back down and break the previous candle's low, we'll use current candle stops here. Right now looking like 30 pips.
Do you have a cutoff point when you're going to delete the sell stop?
If we break previous hourly highs.
Okay.
Con,
Yeah.
I didn't get chance to close that 75% you close because my phone was switched off. So I'm
It's-
still holding the original position.
Okay.
Do you think I should manage now or just...
I think if this candle re-breaks its own high, I would close.
close or manage?
Manage. Close 75%. Because I'm expecting this to be the top wick for the hourly.
I mean, yeah, if this is the top week, it's a massive top week. It's not gonna come back.
Mm.
Jeez. Julio David Segura Roy. Yeah, that's a name, eh?
What we could do here even is sell stops on the flip of the hourly. Yeah, I'm going to move my sell stops up here to the flip of the current hourly candle. $16.85 300 is where I'll be re-adding that risk we took off earlier.
$16.83, 500.
Yeah. $16.85 300. My bad.
Okay.
And right now stops are above the current candle high for 20, 24, 25 pips. Original position as well. Once we get triggered in to our second position, yeah, I will move stops for the original position as well.
Cool, but I'll be back on in a second, eh?
Okay, cool.
Volume's coming in.
Here.
I didn't get chance to manage this now, so I have to take the full L.
You haven't closed anything.
Yeah, I didn't see it spark like this. So
Who said you're taking it? Oh,
I'm gonna leave my stop loss above, same as yours, 1690. But all my shit's lagging like badly, dude.
the stream or your MetaTrader?
My shit, my MetaTrader. Like, you know when you look at the time, you can see that the time running. Like that shit's like not loading, and then I don't see it, and then like 30 seconds go past, and then this thing's like moved a few pips or whatever.
So from our original position here, stops are quite big, alright? 43 pips. But we've closed out the majority of our position at negative 11 pips. So even though it's a 40 pip stop, if we were to take this stop now, we shouldn't be taking too big of a loss.
Next 15 must just come in with some heat.
It's coming.
Some in the right way.
The right way.
mustn't go up with heat. Must come down with heat.
I'm coming now.
Jared, yeah.
You messed up today, low volume. What happened?
Con, I'll see you a bit later maybe.
Okay, cool.
Okay. Sweet.
Cheers. Morning, Luke. The closure of this 30-minute is going to tell us if we will keep our sell stops in or not.
Is Nico off for the morning, eh?
Yeah, he said he's off.
Jeez. Yeah, I don't think I'm far behind him, eh? Yes. London Open did not bring what you wanted, eh?
Not at all. I would still expect to see some volume here with US and JPY holidays. I mean, surely the only session that's active today, we have some volume.
Is it a US holiday as well?
Yeah, it says so on Forex Factory.
Doesn't say that on investing.com, so I don't know what that's about. Oh goodness.
What now?
Look at that. It's your investing.com.
No man, Jared.
I have to hate every time I see it. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, it doesn't say US bank holiday here. Yeah, we're not looking too good right now.
You didn't get in the re-entry?
No, not yet. It's still valid off the hourly, but if we're closing so strong on the 30-minute, so strong bullish back in the range here, we might have some problems.
But technically we still are consolidating between 85 and 89, so
Yeah.
just gonna have to wait and see. You know, possibly today could just be the precursor of direction for the rest of the week, so we're just gonna have to wait, see where we get closures, and just to get a better idea of where we're moving tomorrow.
Yeah, possibly. I definitely agree with that on GJ. We need to see how today's candle closes on GJ.
Jeez, but on the daily, GJ's been in a bit of a range between 156, 200 and 167. A massive range, but still is ranging.
Yeah, it is still ranging. I'd say that this is a range. Direction is really not clear at all.
Oh, GJ, it's what you do to me.
Oh, Jared.
Yes. But I still see what you're saying about the hourly being valid on gold, so definitely if we can create resistance again, start pushing before like 10 o'clock, then well, I could see the re-entry being valid.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna keep it in as long as we close bearish here on the 15-minute. Because it's based off the hourly.
When can we become a member? I want to sponsor you with a cup of coffee every month, every day, every month. Coffee says that.
Oh my word.
Yes.
I mean, I like Greek coffee, but and I appreciate the thought.
I think Con would prefer Monster. And
Yeah, you can sponsor me Monsters, that's fine.
I don't know why, but that makes me think of, you know, those girls that add their like Amazon or Takealot wish lists to their Instagram and stuff, and then Oaks
What?
really go and buy them what they're wishing for.
I've never seen that.
I promise you, bro. It's
I've
a
never
thing,
seen that.
No, man, I swear. Have you never seen that? So they somewhere create lists of what they want on Takealot. So they'll be like, oh, I want this hair dryer and I want this aircon and this and that and this and that. And then they post the link and then you can go and buy it for them. And then it gets delivered to their house.
That's
Can
crazy.
you imagine it? Yo.
Nah, it's a funny world we live in.
Yes.
Full margin each trade. Nah, no worries. A pack of skips. What are skips, Steve?
Oh, no, I have no idea what a skips is.
I'm assuming a pack of smokes. Oh, Steve.
I can't think of anything more disgusting than prawn cocktail flavored chips.
Nah, that's just horrible.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah, here comes volume. Look at this. Look at your 5-minute candle. It's starting to dip off here. Prawn chips, I don't dig prawn chips at all.
No, yes.
Mm-mm.
You know what would actually be a flippin' cool idea to do with Steph?
What?
We give each other a budget, right? And then you go and buy like the local stuff from your country, like local chips and like snacks and all that shit. And then we send it to each other.
You just Google it, man.
Yeah, but some of the stuff is available. You know what I mean? But if he sends prawn flavored chips, he's trying to kill us. Yeah.
I don't know how that could be like your snack of choice.
Yes.
I really don't. Alright, just to refresh you guys, we entered positions here pre-London. We had to manage risk, closing 75% of our positions at negative 11 pips. Alright, we've closed below support here on the previous 30-minute candle. Your hourly still looks good here. We are respecting previous hourly highs, and we've got sell stops on the flip of the current hourly candle. Basically just adding back the risk we took off earlier. So right now we are running with a very small position, and the idea is to add back to our position so we have a full position once again. Looking very good here. funky closure. Our re-entries have been activated. Stops are going to be above the previous hourly candle, previous 30-minute candle, current hourly at 1689.
You in regardless of the 30 not having a top wick?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, there's a lot of volume here. With the hourly candle flipping bearish, I'm still happy here. 30-minute doesn't look all that nice. 15-minute looks good. We could see this candle come up and create a top wick, but I'll manage risk based off how we close on the next 15-minute candle. Okay, if we can come down and re-break this current 30-minute low, we should be good. moving up with a little bit of volume here. With the previous 15 having no bottom wick, we can see price move up here, but overall we're very bearish, so I would expect just a little bit of a push up, top wick being formed on the new 30-minute, and then I'm still anticipating price to come down here. Right now it's not looking all that great, but hourly still very much valid. 4 hour also still looking good to drive down here. Ape Nation. What are you talking about? If and when we do break these current candle lows at 1685, 130, we can then move our stops to above this current candle. See, look at that, 5 minutes pushed up, and then we came back all the way down, closed bearish. Still showing signs of rejection to this area right here. If we could close bearish on the 15-minute, that would be great. We've got 3 minutes until this candle closes. Gold chapping like mad today. That's why you just have to put your stop in a safe place, and if price is moving against you, manage risk. But as you can see, I'm not managing risk too impulsively here. We are having these sparks up, but my stops are in a safe place. So, like I say, not closing out impulsively, just letting the trade do its thing. If there are signs that this may go against me, of course, then I'll start to take some risk off the table. Alright, so remember I said once we re-break this current candle low at 1685, 130, I'm going to move stops to above the current candle. Alright, so rebroken these lows and stops are going above this current candle for let me put them at 1688, 300. Coming up to our break-even point. So once we tap into our break-even point, I'm not planning on closing anything just yet. I'd like to close 75% of my position here at 16, let's call it 1682. Oh, your 15-minute closed there, no bottom wick. Yeah, that's tough as well.
Well done on managing that risk, yeah.
Sure, Jared.
Where exactly is your second entry? It's 1685.3.
Yeah. I got triggered in at 1685.17.
So you're about 13, 14 pips up at the moment.
Yeah.
Oh, it just shows managing risk. You definitely bound to make money when it starts going in your favor.
And also sticking to the higher time frame. I mean, this was very much based off the higher time frame. This 30 minute did spook me a little bit, but I had faith that we should drive down here with how the higher time frames are setting up.
Oh no, I think it was a brilliant call there.
Starting to push back up. Yeah, that 15 minute with no bottom wick is tough. But like I say, our stops were in a safe place. You saw what happened on the previous one. The previous 15 minute there, we had no bottom wick. We drove up, formed a steep top wick. Okay, and we still came back down and flipped bearish. So 15 minute no bottom wick. You know, you can see price move in the opposite direction for a little bit of time. But generally, if your 30 minutes are closing with no bottom wick, then I will manage risk a bit more aggressively. So I'll let this do its thing for now. We haven't quite tapped into our break-even point yet. Oof. The top wick on this 15 minute could basically just be retesting the support area, and then on your lower time frames here, what I'd want to see is a resistance forming in and around this area. We've also got 10 minutes until the hourly candle closes. So if we close bullish on the hourly candle, then I'll definitely manage risk. So there you can see basically what I was talking about. Right now, let's see on the 1 minute, that resistance being formed. So we've pushed back up here, retesting this previous support area. That's your top wick on the 15 minute. And then on the 1 minute, that structure is just beautiful to keep on moving down. If we close bearish here, of course. It will jump 1694. Man, if you think so, you better take bars. Just about flipping bearish here on the 15 minute. Looking very good. Oh my word. Quite volatile right now. Okay, here we go. Starting to push down now. So 1683, 550, we going break even. What's up, Jared?
I just want to say, shot for the trade in the stream, bro. I'm gonna have to be off for the morning. I'll catch you tomorrow, eh?
Okay, cool, no problem. See you tomorrow.
Cheers.
Cheers,
Okay,
man.
good luck with the break-even points, eh?
Shot.
Cheers.
Cheers,
Bye.
man. You guys have to be patient. I know gold seems like it's all over the place, but I think you guys are looking at the lower time frames and you become too tunnel vision. On the hourly, this is so clean. There was a 90% chance of price driving down here. It was just a matter of execution and managing on the lower time frames, which were a little bit tricky. But for the most part, like I say, the higher time frames were clear as day. Stops are going to break even right now. Tapped into that break even point. Not securing anything just yet. I'd like to see us move into 1682. Pushing. Alright, so I'm getting ready to close 75% as we tap into 1682. This level I have marked up right here. Lots of volume right now. We're nearly there. It's 3 minutes left of the hourly candle. Let's see if we can push here in the last couple minutes. But if we don't tap 1682, I'm going to close my second entry. So that's 75% of my position, my total position. I will close as the hourly candle closes. Alrighty, are we pushing? Right, I'm gonna close 75% right here. Let's call it 30 pips, 31 pips. So we close 75% of our first entries at negative 11 pips. We re-added back that risk and we've closed out at 70 pips. So that's a total of 20 pips for the day. Alright. Not too bad. We've still got positions running here. Bit of a funky day doing dynamic risk, multiple entries, re-entries. So I don't know how to really add this to the record, but I think what I'm going to do is I'll just say closed half at plus 20 pips. And then our final targets are 1675. Thanks, Dev. Appreciate it. I think it's a big ask for runners here, but I mean we are up for the day now. Risk-free trade, so let's just leave these runners to do their thing. Higher time frame still looks good. The 1682 level is a problem, but if we break through that level, we should move down to 1675 quite easily. Issue is later in the day, we might have very low volume. New hourly still doesn't really have a bottom wick, so we could just be creating this top wick for the hourly. Could potentially see this come back down, fill this previous hourly wick, and tap into targets once again. 1682, where I'm thinking I'll actually close another 15%, so I just have 10% of the original position running. Alright guys, well that's a risk-free trade. So I'm going to be right back. Nothing to do right now. Just going to see how this plays out. Alright, so our first targets have officially been tapped. 1682. At this point, I'm going to close another 15% of my position. So I've closed out 90% of my position, you could say. I know that may be confusing, but let's say I had a 10 lot running initially. I've got one lot left. So closed out 90% here at 34 pips. And then, like I say, leaving that 10% of the original position to run to our targets at 1675. I'll put my TP at 1675,500 and then I will just leave it to do its thing. So that's going to be the stream, guys. No more trades, nothing more to do here. Still in the green for the day. That's good. I mean, depending on how we managed risk here, this could have definitely been a losing trade. But the focus was on the higher time frames here. Keeping the stops in a logical place, not closing out impulsively, and sticking to the plan really. So we were expecting to see some volume in London session today, considering it was a Japanese bank holiday and a US bank holiday. So not expecting too much volume for New York session. So since London is really the only active session today, or fully active session. I was expecting to see some volume here, and we eventually got that. It was just a matter of patience. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for joining. It was a little bit of a tricky day, like I say, with these multiple entries, dynamic risk. But I think it paid off. Like I say, it could have potentially been a losing day, but with the way we managed things here today, we came out on top. And that's it. We just had to trust the process. Plain and simple. Not so easy, but easy enough. And anyway, guys, I'll see you tomorrow. Cheers.